Hi, today I'll be talking about my main camera, my studio camera that I've been using for my YouTube channel. This is the Camera A and I'm very proud of it. Let's talk about it. Okay, so here it is. This is the Sony FS700R, the camera I've been using for my YouTube channel. This is my main camera. I talked previously about my camera B. This is the camera A. Now, the reason I like Sony FS700R is all the feature button that's on the camera itself. So it's easy to locate and find, and you can, once you learn about it, it's very fast. In addition, they actually have a flip-up screen. Although small, you can still compose your shot. Now, if you want a bigger screen, you can hook up using HDMI or SDI output. You can do 4K 60 frames per second, or even 120 frames per second burst mode, which is like 4 seconds. But I don't use that. I just use, usually when I film, I actually just film 1080p. And 1080p quality on this camera is amazing. It's doing 24 megabits per second, but the quality comes out of it, I think it's, in my opinion anyway, is better than the Sony A7R3 50 megabits. So I don't know what they do to this codec, but I just feel that there's very minimal noise, and it's very cinematic in some aspect. And if I hook up to my Shogun 4K system, it's even better. But I don't really do that. It's just too much hassle. But if I ever can record a more professional documentary film, then yes, probably I'll have to hook up to my Shogun Inferno. Other than that, you can see I hook up to a prime lens. This is Sony 28mm FE lens. This is a f2 prime lens. A very clean, very sharp lens, and the autofocus is amazing. These two systems here, I find that 99.9% of the time, even if I'm moving pretty fast, the focus is always on spot. Like, it's perfect. Okay, so that's why I love this system. On top of that, as you can see, this Rode mic, this is NTG 2, is hooked up to the two. Well, right now it's hooked up to one of the XLR. I can hook up another one. So we actually have two XLR mic input. So it's amazing audio system. Record directly into the camera itself. So not only have a good video quality, it also have a very good audio system. And the way it's set up, it's on my tripod. And I've been putting it here and never moving it. Just because it's just a great video camera. The sound is amazing. The video quality that comes out of it is amazing. I got this used for less than $2,000. So initially when it first came out, it's like over $10,000. That's not even including the 4K upgrade. So it was a bargain to get this camera. And even though this camera was built 2012, it's been, I guess 8 years, right, since it came out, and it's been very reliable. This camera can actually record continuously without a 30-minute limit compared to you know, the Sony A7 cameras. And that's the key here, right? Because this is actually a video camera, not just a DSLR or a digital camera, you know, those photography camera that made into video camera. And it's because of its size and weight, it's actually very stable when you carry it on your shoulder. So, but I wouldn't do that anyway. I like it just sit on the tripod and record myself. But if I ever have to make a shoulder rig, this is also amazing setup as well, especially because of the audio system. Because every time, you know, you do video, you need to have a very good audio system, and yeah, and a good lens as well. So these three combination makes this setup as my camera A. If you have any question, you can put a comment below, and I'll try to answer as best as I can. But yeah, an 8 years old camera is still amazing. I think I'll be using it until it dies, you know, 2030, hopefully. Thanks for watching EducateTube.com.